Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. My name is Savannah Playford, the Director of Youth Ministry at Dixon United Methodist Church. Whenever you are watching this, welcome to today's daily devotion. As you know, I study psychology, and I've learned a lot about behaviors and behaviorism. I've learned a lot of really cool and interesting things, but recently I have been looking and studying about emotions and physical states and how that drives people or motivates people to change their behavior. For example, if you are deprived of food and you are hungry, you will be motivated to get up, change your behavior, and get something to eat. But if you are sad, you might be motivated to change your behavior and cry or eat ice cream or maybe even be by yourself. But if you're happy, you'll be motivated to change your behavior and go out and socialize or be outside or do something that'll continue to make you feel happy. There are so many different emotions and physical states that'll motivate an individual to do something to change their behavior. But there are also some emotions that may motivate you to do nothing or may strike you with fear. That's called anxiety. Many young people struggle with anxiety. Why? Because it's a scary world for us. We haven't really experienced much yet, and that definitely causes us some fear. And I know you may be saying, well, just overcome that fear. Get over it. Problem solved. Problem not solved. How can we overcome worry and fear? You see, in the Bible, there's 350 times that God says, do not be afraid, or something similar thereof. It is repeated so many times, so it is clearly important. Today, I wanted to share a verse with you, Matthew 6:25 through 34, that says this. Therefore, I say to you, don't worry about your life, what you'll eat or what you'll drink, or about your body or what you'll wear. Isn't life more than food, or the body more than the clothes? Look at the birds in the sky. They don't sow seed or harvest grain or gather crops into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you worth much more than they are? Who among you, by worrying, can add a single moment to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? Notice how the lilies in the field grow. They don't wear themselves out with the work. They don't spin cloth. But I say to you that even Solomon in all the splendor wasn't dressed like one of these. If God dresses grass in the field so beautifully, even though it's alive today and tomorrow, it's thrown into the furnace, won't God do much more for you, you people of weak faith? Therefore, don't worry and say, what are we going to eat? Or what are we going to drink? Or what are we going to wear? Gentiles, long after these, your heavenly Father knows that you need them. Instead, desire first and foremost God's kingdom and God's righteousness, and all of these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, stop worrying about tomorrow, because today will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble on its own. To overcome worry and anxiety, we must first look internally and also eternally to overcome these temporary means. Why is that such a hard task to do? It's really easy to get swept and swept up into the worries and the anxieties of today. But these verses are reminding us to look internally of who we are and who God created us to be, but also to look eternally and look to God so we can pray and we can talk to Him and solve all of our worries and anxieties by turning to Him. So I challenge you today to focus on today. Only talk or think about activities or things that you need to get done today. Take a deep breath and enjoy the moment of today.